So the question is, which elements can form pi bonds? Okay, so this question, okay, who can form pi bonds? So the answer to this is, okay, pi bonds are formed when you have at least have a double bond. Or a triple bond. Because a single bond is always a sigma bond. So can carbon form pi bonds? Carbon can form pi bonds because there's a number of molecules where carbon is making double bonds and triple bonds. ठीक है, जैसा HCN है, carbon dioxide, they all have double bonds, right? So it can form pi bonds. Oxygen can form pi bonds. Why? Because it can form double bonds as well. Nitrogen can also form pi bonds because it can form a triple bond. ठीक है, ये clear है?
जी
अच्छा, फिर ये मॉलिक्यूल है, वो कह रहा है कि what is the total number of structural isomers including compound 2 that could be formed by adding a second? अच्छा, the number of pi electrons in each compound. Pi is when you have a double bond. So you got one pi bond over here, and there's a double bond over here. That's another pi bond. ठीक है? अच्छा, यहाँ पे भी you have one pi bond over here, and you've got one pi bond over here. So that means a total of how many pi electrons? That's बल्कि उसने the number of pi electrons in each compound. So यहाँ पे it's a total of 4 electrons. 2 electrons being shared, 2 electrons being shared. So that's a total of 4 pi electrons. So 4 electrons in each compound involved in pi bonding. ठीक है, ये क्लियर है? वो स्ट्रक्चर पे ना जाना, क्योंकि वो स्ट्रक्चर those are known as skeletal formulas. We'll discuss those structures later, ठीक है? But when you see a double bond, that's a pi bond. I mean, the first one is a sigma bond. The next one is a pi bond.